We are looking for apartments in the city center of Shanghai, and because of this, they're going to be a lot more expensive. In Suzhou, we live in a 3-bedroom apartment with a nice outdoor patio, a large living room, and a kitchen and dining area, all for around 5,000 kuai. In Shanghai, we are looking for a 2-bedroom apartment with a living room and kitchen, and 1 bathroom, which will cost around 15,000 to 16,000.
We are James and Keli with 2 tickets around the world. For the past 2.5 years, we've been living in Suzhou, China, teaching English. Recently, we decided to make the move to Shanghai, and now it is time for us to look for a new apartment. Today we are in Shanghai looking for apartments. We've been talking to some agents over the past week, trying to see if we could find anything we like. And now that it's the National Week, we have time and can go and look at these apartments, and we're gonna bring you along with us. Okay.
Let's find a bike. We're gonna be rolling. One right there. One right there.
We are now off to our first apartment, which is a short bike ride away from this metro stop. The first apartment was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It was about 100 square meters for 16,800 RMB per month. So we just finished looking at an apartment. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for 16.8K RMB. And I think this is our DD to take us to the next one.
So first thoughts on the apartment is it is so much smaller than our apartment in Suzhou. We are so spoiled for the amount of space that we get for the money that you pay in Suzhou, and in Shanghai it's just such a crowded city. It's so much more expensive.
We're now heading to the second apartment we're gonna visit today. It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It has a little bit of an outdoor patio, and we aren't sure the cost of this apartment. Made it into the next area. It's a super cute little place. A lot of shops on the street. Looks like the main business street is back there. We are now trying to find our housing agent to take us to look at the next apartment. The second apartment we saw was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a small patio. It was about 150 square meters apartment for 15,000 RMB per month. Just finished this apartment. We're now heading to get some lunch, and we're gonna do a little recap of the 2 apartments we've seen, and then we have 3 more to see this afternoon. This apartment was a lot better in size and price than the first one that we've seen. It has a huge living room. It's only 15,800 a month rather than over 16,000, and everything is great about it besides the furniture is kind of ugly, and then there's a lot of like damage on the walls and stuff, which we would have to negotiate to have the landlord fix it. But we'll see how we feel about the next 3 apartments we're gonna see. We finished lunch and we are now walking to the next apartment. We still have some time left, so we're just enjoying this nice day in Shanghai. Coffee and tea break, and now going to the 3rd apartment. Just finished looking at this last apartment. We didn't take any videos because there were tenants that were living there. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, Very nice open kitchen, nice flooring. It was a really good apartment, good price, 15,500 RMB. Now we're on to the next apartment, just waiting for our DD. Oh, also, the second place that we looked at that we thought was really nice doesn't allow foreigners because I guess it's a government-owned property. Keep on looking. Thankfully, we have 1 month, which I guess is too early for us to look. We don't like to procrastinate. We just finished looking at this apartment. This one has been newly remodeled, and as you walk in, you can smell that it has been completely redone. No one has ever lived there, which is kind of cool and super interesting to see a brand new remodeled place.
Yeah, it's very modern style, full of leather, which is not good for us because we have 2 cats and we know that they would be destroyed instantly.
Yeah, leather and cats don't go well together. And so that's obviously a negotiable thing. But this apartment is going for 17,900 RMB a month, which is way over our budget, but she said maybe negotiable.
All right, we're on to the next one.
Yes, we didn't hit DD's here. Let's go. We've made it to our last apartment that we might be visiting today. We could see one more because we have now expanded our options to a 1-bedroom apartment. The last apartment for the day was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. The second bedroom was right outside the main apartment, so it wasn't easily accessible. The apartment was in an old lane house, which made it beautiful with architecture, but the floors were not leveled, which made us not want to get the apartment.
We have finished our day of apartment hunting, and we are ending our time here in Shanghai by getting dinner at the Smokehouse, which is known for Kansas City barbecue. We decided to go with the sampler, which comes with brisket, pulled pork, and some pork ribs. So I'm very excited. I have high expectations because we are from Kansas City. That is good. Oh yeah. The pork just falls off. The bone, so tender, juicy.
We just finished dinner here in Shanghai, and unfortunately we did not find an apartment we liked today.
We're at the train station now, so we're heading back to Suzhou, but we'll be back on Monday to look at new apartments. So we just saw an apartment. It was about 9,000 RMB, and it was kind of like a loft style. They had a bed up top that had a roof just kind of angling down pretty far, so it was a little too short for me to get into. And then the kitchen was kind of in a weird spot. It was right up a staircase to like a small ledge, and it was very small. Interesting place, but it had a really nice patio that you could walk out and like have dinner at.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't do lofts, but we're gonna go see a new one.
Yep, all right, we're on to the next loft.
We've now made it to our final apartment we're gonna view today. It's another loft. Yeah, we're gonna see what it's like. These are the pictures we've got of this apartment. I think this is what we are least excited for. We just finished looking at the last apartment for the day. It was kind of nice. It was nice and big. The only cons about it was on the 3rd floor, so you do have to walk up the stairs. And the bathtub. If there was not that old style bathtub in there, I think it would have been a lot better, but unfortunately that was not a seller for us. If you're one person, it'd be a perfect apartment because of like the storage for clothes, but because there's 2 of us, there's not enough room for all of our clothes. We would definitely need to downsize our wardrobe. Probably mostly me. But, oh well. Now we are heading to go hang out with a friend for the day and go to a music festival, and we'll check out more apartments tomorrow. It's sort of our 4th day looking at apartments. We are walking to our first one. It'll take us about 20 minutes to get there. We're kind of not having good luck on these apartment searches. We find one that we like, and then we can never view it because it's already gone, or we like it by the pictures and you show up and it looks not
completely different.
Yeah, completely different, and it's just like has like that one little flaw. Like one was great, but you could hear the highway. One bedroom.
Eigentlich manche nicht ganz interessant sind.
Yeah. Other one had a nice patio, but it was just too small.
So while we were searching for apartments last night, we were talking to the agent, and he was telling us the reasons why some of these apartments just go off instantly. Some people pay the security deposit just off the pictures, and they will pay for multiple apartments their security deposit, and then they will go view them, and then they decide they don't like them, so they just say, no, I don't want this apartment, and they lose their security deposit.
Right.
So they're paying 2,000 kwai to go view an apartment and realize they don't like it.
We ended the day with an extremely nice apartment outside of the city center. It was a 2-bedroom and 2-bath for 14,500 a month, which is pretty cheap. We would have tried renting this apartment, but we really wanted to stay in the center of Shanghai.
So far, we've seen some apartments that we've liked, but they all have some type of flaw. So we can't move furniture out. A lot of these places have leather furniture, and we keep on saying no leather because of our 2 cats. And that's always an issue. None of them really made us feel like we'd want to live there yet, so we're still looking. We ended up looking at several other apartments, and it was a long and tiring week, but we finally found an apartment that we really liked.
Thank you for watching our video. If you want to see what our new apartment looks like, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can get notified for our apartment tour video. We'll see you in the next one. Tell me your thoughts on why you really want to move to Shanghai.
I want that big city life.
That's it?
Yeah.
Why is this so high?
It's